I've seen so far, with what I've seen so far, which I don't see, honestly speaking, I will advise Regina Daniels and her mom. Me just her mom precisely. Make a whole Regina Daniel head, ear, and drag her back to her husband house. Make dem no use that eye take look Ned Nwoko say Ned Nwoko get many wives and this and that. And for those of you who do not know about Ned Nwoko, do you guys know no woman has been able to leave Ned Nwoko? You now don't know? Go check the history of that man. None of his wife has left that haven't come back to him. You remember that one I make they say Regina Daniel they follow that Morocco woman make Regina Daniel they follow. That woman left before. She left and she said she wasn't marrying again. After she went out, saw the life and everything, she came back to Ned Nwoko. She came back and she's with Ned Nwoko now. And Ned Nwoko forgive her. So if na me be Regina Daniel mother, I go tell am, you guys, you have to go back to your husband. There is no place for a woman who left her husband house in Africa culture. Yes. In our Africa culture, there is no place for a woman in her father's house who left her husband house. In Africa culture, not me, I'm not talking about me personally, but that's so Africa be. I've never heard they say, except the father just decide to break that cultural heritage. That's why you see some father go tell husband to their daughters, say, please, if you do not want her again, don't hurt her, bring her back to me. But in normal standard Africa culture, in order for women not to put it on in their head that they always have a place to go back to and not to start misbehaving, in normal standard Africa culture, there is no place for a woman back in her father's house after she has left. After a man have come to that house to take her out of that house, there is no place for that woman again. So me, I go advise them, like what people already predicted. They say in a week time, say Regina Daniel and her mother go back to Ned Nwoko. Regina Daniel will kneel down and beg Ned Nwoko for forgiveness. Because if you now see the video, if you now see the video that we all saw, it was all propaganda and accusations without proof. Without proof. There is nobody in Ned Nwoko's family that has ever accused Ned Nwoko of physical abuse except Regina Daniels. So because she's an actress, she's better than other women, so we could just believe her simply because she said Ned Nwoko beat her. No bruises, nothing to show for it, nothing at all. And Ned Nwoko, Regina Daniel herself never said she was physically abused. She said she is tired of this violence. She is tired of this violence. She said in her own house she's a queen, but in Ned Nwoko's house she is nothing. So make una the reason well. This girl never said for once that Ned assaulted her. Never. The only person who said that Ned touched this girl, now Regina Daniel's brother, he said Ned beat Regina Daniel and hit her head. That is all. So since when are we start hearing from outsider? Since when are we start hearing from outsider about Regina Daniel's home? Regina Daniel's brother is an outsider compared to if you say about Regina Daniel and Ned Nwoko. Regina Daniel's brother is too small. Ned Nwoko called the explain this to. Regina Daniels' brother. Let me check the tweet. Regina Daniel never mentioned say Ned eat am. So he said, Makachiki, it pain me say you now wan finally laugh my sister. Let me repeat, anywhere when man dey beat woman, whether na my sister or not, I go fight with my blood. Senator Ned Nwoko, you get luck. Say after you beat my sister again, smash her head for wall, you run comot send talks. I swear I for burst all your jaws. You wan go burst Senator jaws? Brother, relax oh, you go burst oh, no wahala. See, I support this up. I like the way this guy supported his sister. Honestly, I swear on God, me I no lie. I no see any fault in what he did. For this kind talk me talk, I no see any fault. If na me, I go talk like that. But then again, there are consequences after the actions. By the time you do am, there you should know definitely there are consequences. There are consequences to it. Defending a sister, I support it. But I want to point this out. Regina Daniel never for one talk say Ned beat am. Never. So for me, Ned no touch Regina Daniels. She say she tired of the violence. Violence na big word. You can be arguing with something, chaos don't cause, violence everywhere. Violence doesn't really mean physical confrontation, battle. No, violence can mean shouting, or maybe Ned is not even in the house. Now wife and wife they shout. You understand? So why do you all now insinuate that Ned beat Regina Daniels? No bruises, nothing. Normally, or lie. If Regina Daniel is not hoping to go back to her husband's house, Regina Daniel will just start to dey post bruises pictures. Go don start to dey post videos. But she has not posted one. The only thing posted online was interaction with security men and some people working with nets. That's the only video online. My brothers and sisters, please, Regina Daniel will go back to her husband. E no get how they do am. Go check Ned history. No woman has been able to leave Ned. No woman. The Nwoko wives. No woman. Let me show you the woman that left, that we all knew left that house. But the woman later came back to kneel and beg Ned. See the woman here. Now Morocco she for come, I do not know. This woman left Ned. She said she know they do it again. Shout. But give her like a few months. She came back on her knees begging Ned. And Ned took her back. So you might say it's spiritual because of what that ritual marriage made they do. You might say it is. There go to so yeah, now go now. May you no return bride price. Go may you no return bride price. Make I check whether another man fit cross you. African culture, they know how to tie women. Honestly, our fathers were so secured when it comes to their wives. They were not worried at all. They were not worried about how the wife thinks or where the wife will go or do anything. They tied their wife. In a way, even though they travel for 200 years, if they still there alive and their wife still there alive, their wife no go remarry, no go do anything. They tie them. Ned is a strong man, so forget all those cho. Regina Daniel will come back. I predict it. So before you guys start talking, them wanna reason that well. Oh, this one are marital issues. But although they make it public though, so people can have public opinion. But I'm very, very much sure Regina Daniel is not going anywhere. With all those private jet and everything. You now don't know how Regina Daniel be that time. Don't you guys know how Regina be that time? Let's be honest now. We know exactly how she was that time now. A little girl. Nothing to her name except na Nollywood actress. How much Nollywood actress dey collect? Nothing to her name. Never flew a private jet before. But because of Ned, all things dey sweet. Because na a wife, so you have to make things comfortable for her. For me, I don see. But Regina Daniel is a very pretty girl. Oh. See, she still get oil for body. Well, but I'm not sure she will go anywhere. I'm not sure she's going to go anywhere. I'm very sure she's coming back. Coming back. Even, not even coming back. She go kneel down, crawl and beg. She will kneel, crawl and beg. Say, please forgive me, my darling. Please forgive me, my darling. I didn't know what come over me. Wallahi. I predicted it to just watch and see.